The WNBA is in the middle of a transformation, and the center of it all is a captivating rivalry between two superstars. A'ja Wilson and Caitlin Clark. Both players have been pivotal in the league's rise in recent years. But with the 2024 season looming, there's an interesting development that has many fans talking. A'ja Wilson, who's long been a dominant force in the league, has made a bold decision.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Oh, Becky coming, Becky coming.
Mirroring Caitlin Clark's move to reject a major offer that could have catapulted them into the biggest spotlight imaginable. But why did A'ja follow in Caitlin's footsteps? And what does it mean for the future of the WNBA? Is this a sign of a deeper rivalry? Or is it a calculated move to reshape the narrative around their careers?
This is huge. So Vegas, turn up. I saw the cops with our logo on the car. Y'all better lace up because we about to go crazy. So, Tuesday, 5:30.
Let's dive into the game-changing decisions these stars are making and how they're shaping the future of the WNBA. Caitlin Clark has become more than just a basketball player. She's a cultural icon. When she entered the WNBA, it was clear from the start that she wasn't just going to play the game. She was going to change it. Clark's game is electric, pulling up from the logo with a confidence that seems almost unshakable.
5:30 p.m. Pacific time. Be there or be square. If you ain't 4 shots in, don't come. Stay at the house. Children, drink some ginger ale. Pop ginger ale.
Every three-pointer she drains feels like it's part of a highlight reel designed to leave fans in awe. Attendance for her games skyrockets, and ticket sales move faster than you can say shot clock violation. Her swagger, her effortless charisma, and her ability to perform under pressure have made her an instant fan favorite. She doesn't chase headlines. They chase her. Fans line up to get autographs, not just from a player, but from someone they feel a connection to.
Sometimes, because you're just caught up in the moment and you just want to get a win or you want to recover from a loss. And I think this year we really noticed that we really have to pour into each other daily. Even though we see each other every single day, you can't miss out on an opportunity.
Caitlin Clark isn't just playing basketball. She's creating an experience. She's made arenas feel like sold-out concerts, a rare feat for any athlete, let alone a female one. Clark's arrival in the WNBA wasn't just about talent, it was about creating a new narrative. She's made it clear that she's not just a player, but the face of the league. She's got the ability to sell out arenas, boost ratings, and turn every game she plays into an event. Her social media following has exploded.
To lift somebody up, and so I think that kind of showed our resilientness. It's like we were in it together, we locked in, whether it was regular season or postseason. I think we really kind of came together.
And her jersey sales are through the roof. She's become a brand unto herself, and that's something the WNBA hasn't seen in years. On the other side of the rivalry is A'ja Wilson, two-time MVP, a defensive powerhouse, and the face of the Las Vegas Aces. Wilson's legacy in the WNBA is one of dominance. She's the kind of player who shows up every game, night in and night out, and delivers when it matters most. She's the definition of consistency, and her play style is a perfect mix of power, finesse, and basketball IQ.
And kind of grabbed the rope and understood what needed to be done. And yeah, the outcome is not what we wanted, but I think we have some things that we could take away from that we totally can't just throw out.
But A'ja, like any great player, knows that to stay at the top, she must evolve. That's why her decision to mirror Caitlin Clark's move and reject a major offer raised so many eyebrows. A'ja has spent years building her brand and legacy in the league, but the rejection of this offer, combined with Caitlin's own similar move, suggests something bigger at play. A'ja is not just a player. She's a brand, and this decision could very well be about positioning herself for something bigger. Whether that's an even larger payday or an effort to claim her place as the true face of the WNBA, but one thing is clear, A'ja Wilson isn't just following in Caitlin's footsteps.
I feel like this season, and three-peats are hard. It's hard as hell. That's why not a lot happened. But I think this year really kind of set a tone for us going into the offseason about how we want to handle things.
She's making a statement that she won't settle for anything less than what she's worth. When Caitlin Clark turned down a major offer from Unrivaled, it sent shockwaves through the sports world. Why would someone with her star power walk away from an opportunity that could have taken her to even greater heights? On the surface, her reason seemed simple: a break from basketball. After all, Clark has been grinding non-stop since her days at Iowa, and her WNBA career has been nothing short of meteoric.
Just getting to live my life and do things that I want to do, and not have to sit and I love talking to all of you, but it's going to be nice to not have.
The physical and mental toll on her body and mind must be immense, and it's clear that she needs a moment to recharge. But what if there's more to it than just a break? What if Caitlin Clark's decision is a strategic move, a way to assert control over her narrative and position herself for even greater things down the road?
To sit in front of a microphone, multiple times a week. I really appreciate all of you, but it will be nice to kind of get away and relax for a little bit. And I appreciate everything you all do as well, so I thank you.
After all, she's not the type to do anything without a bigger plan in mind. Maybe she's preparing for the upcoming WNBA season with a renewed focus. Or perhaps she's making a bold move to elevate herself above all the noise. And let's not forget, Caitlin's rise has already changed the WNBA forever. She's bringing in fans, filling arenas, and making the league relevant in a way that it hasn't been in years. The question is, how much more can the WNBA continue to capitalize on Caitlin Clark's stardom before it starts to eclipse everyone else in the league? A'ja Wilson's recent decision to reject the same offer that Caitlin Clark turned down has set off a storm of speculation. Is this just a coincidence, or is A'ja following Caitlin's lead in a calculated move to redefine her own career? Could she be positioning herself to make a similar statement to the WNBA, saying she won't settle for less? Or is this a sign of something deeper, an attempt to outshine Caitlin in a rapidly evolving landscape? One thing is certain, A'ja Wilson is no stranger to the spotlight. As the cornerstone of the WNBA for years, she has carried the weight of the league on her shoulders. However, Caitlin Clark's meteoric rise has injected new energy into the league, shifting the dynamic and forcing veterans like A'ja to reconsider their strategies. The question is A'ja's recent move an intentional, well-calculated play to reclaim her narrative and prove that she's still the one to watch? Or could it be a sign that she's playing catch-up, trying to hold onto her position in the wake of Caitlin's explosive popularity? The rivalry that's beginning to brew between Caitlin Clark and A'ja Wilson is already turning heads. It's a battle that fans and analysts alike are eagerly watching unfold, because it has the potential to shape the future of the WNBA in ways we haven't seen before. On one side, we have Caitlin Clark, the rookie sensation who burst onto the scene with her flashy style, jaw-dropping shooting range, and infectious charisma. She has quickly become the face of the WNBA, elevating its visibility and transforming the way the league is perceived. On the other side, we have A'ja Wilson, an established champion, a two-time MVP, and a relentless competitor. While she may have been the face of the WNBA for years, Caitlin Clark's arrival has undeniably shifted the spotlight in her direction. A'ja, though, is no stranger to the pressure that comes with being the top dog in the league. Her dominance on the court, her leadership, and her impressive consistency have earned her respect. But will that be enough to keep her in the limelight as Caitlin continues to dazzle on and off the court? With Caitlin's rise showing no signs of slowing down, A'ja Wilson's decision to reject the same offer Caitlin turned down can't just be viewed as a coincidence. In fact, A'ja might be positioning herself for something far bigger. A statement that she won't settle for anything less than the level of respect and recognition that she's earned. By rejecting the offer, A'ja is making it clear that she knows her worth and will not be overshadowed by anyone, even a rising star like Caitlin Clark. This decision could be a strategic move to redefine her narrative. A'ja is already an accomplished player, but in the ever-competitive world of sports, maintaining relevancy is crucial. It's possible that she's using this moment to remind the WNBA and the fans that she is still a force to be reckoned with. While Caitlin may be getting more attention, A'ja is ensuring that her legacy isn't forgotten. It's a power play, one that challenges the notion that the league's future is solely Caitlin's to shape. But is A'ja's decision a display of confidence and strategy, or is it a response to the mounting pressure of Caitlin Clark's rise? The reality is that A'ja Wilson is a proven champion with 2 MVPs and a WNBA title to her name. Yet, as Caitlin continues to dominate the media and capture the public's imagination, it's clear that A'ja might be feeling the need to reassert her place in the narrative. She's not just a player, she's a brand, and brands need to evolve. This could be A'ja's way of saying, "I'm still here, and I'm still the one to beat." As we look ahead to the 2024 season, the rivalry between Caitlin Clark and Aja Wilson is poised to become the defining storyline of the WNBA. The league has never seen anything quite like it. Caitlin, with her ability to captivate fans and fill arenas, has injected new life into women's basketball. Her style of play, fearless, innovative, and flashy, has captured the imagination of fans around the world, making her a sensation almost overnight. But on the other side, Aja is no slouch. She's been the league's cornerstone for years, providing the consistency, leadership, and grit that are the hallmark of a true champion. So who will define the next era of the WNBA? Will it be Caitlin with her explosive energy and cultural influence, or will Aja, with her seasoned experience and championship pedigree, continue to rule the roost? Fans are torn, and the debate will only intensify as the rivalry grows. What's clear, though, is that both players have the potential to elevate the league to new heights. Caitlin's rise has changed the game in ways that no one could have predicted. She's turned every game she plays into an event, drawing fans in and making the WNBA must-watch television. Her impact goes beyond basketball. She's a social media phenomenon, a marketing powerhouse, and an inspiration to young athletes everywhere. But Aja Wilson isn't going to let that happen without a fight. She has proven time and again that she is a winner, and she's not about to let a rookie steal her throne. The next few years in the WNBA are shaping up to be pivotal. Both Aja Wilson and Caitlin Clark have the talent, charisma, and ambition to shape the future of women's basketball. But the question remains, who will come out on top? Will Aja reclaim the spotlight, or will Caitlin's rapid rise be unstoppable? Fans are in for a treat, as this rivalry has all the makings of a classic. On one hand, you have Caitlin Clark, the new face of the league, the young star who's capturing hearts and minds with her play on the court and her personality off of it. On the other hand, you have Aja Wilson, the proven champion who's been dominating the WNBA for years. Will Aja's experience and leadership be enough to hold off Caitlin's meteoric rise? Or will Caitlin's brand of basketball win over the fans and establish her as the undisputed star of the league? Whatever happens, one thing is for certain. The WNBA is about to enter a new era. And as fans, we get to witness every moment of it. So, which player will come out on top in this rivalry? Will Aja Wilson reclaim the spotlight from Caitlin Clark? Or will Caitlin's rise be unstoppable? The stage is set, and we can't wait to see how it all unfolds. The next few years in the WNBA will be a defining moment for the league. With two of the brightest stars, Aja Wilson and Caitlin Clark, leading the charge, the future of women's basketball has never looked more exciting. As Caitlin continues to redefine what it means to be a superstar, Aja is positioning herself to remind everyone that she's been the face of the WNBA for a reason. The rivalry between Caitlin and Aja will be one of the most compelling storylines in sports. It's not just about basketball anymore. It's about who will take control of the WNBA and elevate it to new heights. Will it be Aja's experience or Caitlin's youth and flair? Fans will have to stay tuned, because this is just the beginning of a rivalry that could define the future of the game. What do you think? Will Aja Wilson take back the spotlight from Caitlin Clark, or will Caitlin's rise continue to dominate? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Sport Pulse for all the latest updates on the WNBA and beyond. Stay tuned, this rivalry is just getting started.